Hello, everybody. Today I am going to give you a trumpet lesson. So, like my middle brother, Devin, he gives piano lessons. I'm going to give you a trumpet lesson. So, to start, we're going to start off with the mouthpiece. So, we know that the mouthpiece is used to control this thing called a trumpet, as you all may know, unless you happen to be a baby that knows about technology but not about instruments. But that's crazy. There's no way that's going to happen. Maybe. Okay. Actually, use the mouthpiece. You need to know how to buzz. So how to buzz, you gotta firm up your bottom lips, but keep your bottom lip, not lips. It's not like you have two lips at the bottom. I mean, you have two. Okay. You gotta firm up your bottom lip, but keep the top lip loose so you can make a buzz sound. It's gonna sound like this. Okay, and do that into the mouthpiece so you get a sound like this. So, that's it. But the firmer you get your lip, the higher it goes. So I'm going to make my bottom lip very tight and hear what it sounds like. So, and the looser you have it, the lower it's going to sound. So there's only one single lowest note you can play on the trumpet. I'll actually use the actual trumpet, so it'll be easier. So the lowest note, I forgot what it's called, but it sounds like this. So, basically, I already taught you. I had to firm up your bottom lip, keep this top lip buzzing to make it sound like this. Okay, so basically, I'm gonna show you all the controls. Now that you know about the mouthpiece, you can play this thing. So, I'm gonna teach you how to play a C. That's gonna be our first note. So C, you keep all your valves up and ready. So it'll sound like this. Okay, if you happen to have a trumpet, then play that for me. You can pause the video if you want or rewind it to figure out how to do it. I can wait. Okay, I'm done waiting. You took too long. Okay, so I'm gonna teach you 3 notes today. I'll do my best. I hope you're able to learn. So now we are gonna learn how to make these 3 notes into a song. But I need to teach you 3 notes. So now we're gonna play a D. It's when you put all the vowels down except for the middle. Wait, no, not all the vowels. These 2 vowels from the left and right, not the middle. You got it? If you put the middle down, you're doing it wrong. You gotta put down these 2. So you can play a D. This is what D sounds like. Okay, you can rewind on that to hear me again, but I will wait for you. This time a little bit longer. You took too long. Quit taking so long. Okay, now learn how to do an E. You put the first 2 vowels that are closest to you down, so you can make a sound like this. Now try to play all of them. Use your tongue to try to stop the air. Like, do you hear that? And you don't need to use a lot of tongue. Just use the best. Like, use the tip of your tongue, right? That little part. So you can make it sound like this. Okay, I'll let you try that. I'll wait for a little bit, and when you're ready, you can unpause the video. You ready? Cool. Okay, so now we are going to learn how to tongue all 3 of these notes. It's going to take 4 tongues. 1 to start it, and then the other 3. Wait, let me count. 3 tongues. It's going to take 3 tongues. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So it's gonna sound like this. Try to play that at least 3 times before going through the next few seconds of the episode. I'm gonna end the episode like 5 minutes, like 6 minutes. Not exactly, like, once it's 6 minutes, and that's actually around 6 minutes, like, 6 minutes in between 5 minutes and 40 seconds, and 6 minutes and 30 seconds. So try to play what I just played a few seconds ago when I wasn't rambling on. I can wait. Okay, I'm done waiting. Okay, so now let's try to do a different order. Let's see if you can figure out these notes. I'm not going to tell you. Try playing in that order. See if you can figure out what those notes are. And no, you cannot rewind the video so you can cheat. You got it? Okay, now try to play in that order. I'm going to give you another order soon, right when you're done. I'm assuming you're done because you probably didn't pause the video. Okay, you probably did. Okay, now to do in this order. Okay, let's see if you can figure out that order. I know it was a little wonky. This valve was stuck. I need some oil. I'll do that later, though. Okay, let's see if you can play in that order. I can wait. I'm done waiting. Okay. Come on, guys. Quit taking this long. Now I'll try to play in this order. Okay, if you can play in that order, then you can unpause. Okay, I assume you play in that order, so... Okay, this is going to be the last order before I have to end the episode. So now, for the grand finale, we'll play in this order. Let's see if you can figure out that. If you can do that, then you will be ready for the next episode. Try to play this episode like a few times before you move on to the next one. Okay, this has been your trumpet video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.